Welcome to an Easter edition of Yeltz TV. We're here at the Grove this afternoon as Halesowen face to prepare Sutton Coldfield Town. But first, let's have a look back at the weekend's action. Halesowen were hosted by St Neots at the Premier Plus Stadium on a glorious afternoon. Playoffs confirmed, title hopes slim, but for Paul Smith's side, nothing short of victories are good enough. Halesowen come to St Neots with a few changes. Oscar Tong starts ahead of Josh Quainer, who drops to the bench. Macaulay Manning is back in the starting 11, as is Nat Kelly, with Rob Evans and Richard Gregory starting from the bench as well. St Neots make 3 changes from their 4-0 loss away at Stamford. Joe Tarpey, Charlie Lewis and Panny Boxer all start. Manny Asay falls to the bench.
Support of the Saints, who sadly passed away this week, and we observe a minute's silence in her memory. This will begin and end on the sound of the referee's whistle.
Well, a beautiful sunny afternoon and St Neots ready to get things underway as they take the kick-off. Already getting down the wing. It's cleared away well. Comes back for Turton. Forward. Turton out to the left. It drops nicely out towards that far side. So he couldn't capitalise. Coburn. Running in support, Coburn goes alone. Defender gets in the way, but only gives it back to Coburn again, in towards the box. Insult, helped out, Hayward! Oh yes! That's the start the Yeltz want. And a superb strike from Nathan Hayward. Helped on by Insult, the work done by Coburn. There's no saving that. Jonah Gill couldn't get there, and Nathan Hayward makes it 1-0 to Halesowen after only 11 minutes of play. Hickman, overhead kick from Hayward, headed on by Coburn, up towards Insall, tries to take it round the keeper. St Neots escape. Great early pressure from Halesowen, they've got the goal to show for it as well. It's out towards Coburn. Still going, Coburn, once again, turns onto his right, might go for the strike himself! Simeon Coburn, crowd chanting his name. Insult, good back flick towards Hickman, in towards the penalty area. Coburn's waiting! And it's cleared away. Coburn with the interception again, over the top towards Insall. Insall, if he can get there first, he does. Is this going to be 2? Oh, he's bounced off the post. And Gill gets his foot across to clear away. It's still not away yet for St Neots. Hickman, Eswele might turn for the strike himself. Eswele loses his footing. Charles turns forward, might go alone here, takes it past Eswele if he can. Trey Charles just couldn't find the angle. Great opportunity. The first, really, St Neots have had this game. To the far side again for St Neots. In towards Charles, who gets a good touch on the ball. Morris couldn't get ahead. Charles once again! Inches wide. Trey Charles has had 2 fantastic chances. Back with a short pass. Hickman almost loses out. Eswele, Manning in space. It does find Manning. Unleashes a strike. Manning off the bar! Oh, it's off the keeper and in. It might go down as Macaulay Manning's goal. The celebration definitely shows. What a superb strike from the Halesowen number 7. A bit unfortunate for Jonah Gill. It bounced off the bar onto his back and into the net. Macaulay Manning from over 30 yards out. Manning with space to run into. Down the channel. And it's held up well by Insel. Coburn twisting, turning. Coburn back to Insel. To Coburn again. Coburn narrowing his angles. Might go for goal. It's taken a deflection. But it's 3-0 to Halesowen. Coburn will claim it. It's the toe of Charlie Lewis that got in the way. Took it past his own keeper. Perhaps plain sailing from here on in for Halesowen, and Coburn on the score sheet again. St Neots with a corner up towards the net post. Headed into the side netting. Towards Coburn. Played down the line to Manning, who slips over. There's the end of the action for Coburn. But it's Jack Holmes who makes his appearance this afternoon, returning back to Halesowen, following from Hereford. Here's Barton, takes it away from Tonk, turns away as well from Turton. Barton still going inside the penalty area, and Platt has to make a great save. Perhaps the first time he's really been tested this afternoon. Manning, Holmes. What a return this would be. Holmes through the legs, out towards the byline. Just cuts it into the keeper's hands. Making an impression right from the off. Tom throws to Holmes. Holmes with a good through ball, and here's Hickman round the goalkeeper. Hickman! Oh, he's put it over! A superb opportunity to make it 4. Jack Hickman misses the target. Good header forward again. Manning with a great turn. Might size up a shot from distance again. Gregory asking for it. Receives as well, Richard Gregory. Trying to turn onto his left. It's eventually cleared away. Platt down the far side. Falls nicely for Donnelly. Donnelly being told to push forward. Might go for the strike as well. Wide of goal. The attempts are there for Halesowen, and Kieran Donnelly with the latest of them. Can't be much long to go now. St Neots breaking down the left-hand side. Great opportunity. It's tipped into the hands of Platt. Quick throw by Duncliffe in towards Ryder, and it's bounced off the post and cleared away. Did Platt just about get fingertips to it? It's a fantastic strike from Ryder. Platt equally with a good save, but St Neots still working their way. Tarpey towards the box. It might drop nicely here for Ryder. Bounces around a bit. Ryder still with the opportunity and gets a goal back for St Neots. Might be too little too late, but the home crowd have something to cheer about. Platt with a high ball. Referee with a whistle to his lips. Blows for full time. And at the Premier Plus Stadium, it's Halesowen that take 3 points with 3 goals as well. A fantastic performance.
It's crucial to come here and get another victory. That's 3 on the spin now. But the lads fully deserved it. We were much the better side. Although I think a lot of credit needs to go to St Neots. They frustrated us again at times. A couple of real good lively players. I thought 7 for them was very, very good today and caused us some problems. But Platty had 1 save to make and he made it well. Some loose defending towards the back end of the second half to give them a goal, which is obviously frustrating, but I can't be too harsh on the back of what we've done in the last 3 games. So yeah, another good win, another one on the road.
Well, a superb victory on Saturday for Halesowen, and now it's all down to this afternoon's fixture. Halesowen against Sutton Coldfield Town at the Grove, and it's live. Saturday's win means 3 points today will secure second place in the league for Halesowen. Paul Smith makes 4 changes this Easter Monday. Out go Tong, Kelly, Insall and Hickman. Quainer, Evans, Gregory and Holmes make the starting 11. Sutton meanwhile stay unchanged from their 2-0 win against Cambridge. They're not in playoff contention but could still cause an upset this afternoon. Stamford's game against Spalding postponed. Stamford will be watching with eager eyes over this game as Sutton get things underway. First chance perhaps for Halesowen out on the far side, drops nicely in towards the penalty area. Into the hands of Jonathan Brown. Turton looks to go long. Eswele might chase on to the end of this one. Inside the area, Eswele goes down. The referee points for a penalty. Halesowen with a superb opportunity 5 minutes in. Richard Gregory against Jonathan Brown. He's put it over. Richard Gregory couldn't find the net. And it remains 0-0. Quick ball from Turton towards Hayward. Back flick to Holmes. Holmes out towards Donnelly. Halesowen have the early chances. Edmonds lays this one back nicely. Hilton feeds the ball through into the hands of Platt. Comfortable save. Hayward. Holmes looking to turn away. The wind really getting into players' faces this afternoon. Played down the line. It might just be chased on by Eswele. Gets the ball into the box. Gregory might be on the turn. Hayward! He can't replicate his goal from Saturday just yet. Halesowen struggling to clear on this near side. It's Edmonds in towards the penalty area. Good turn in the box as well. It might fall nicely. Cleared away just by the Halesowen defence to the far side. Holmes turning away from his marker. Still going Holmes. Gregory! Couldn't find the target again. Damfer making a good run forward. Still going. Plays out towards Edmonds. Further out wide. Wind holds the ball up. Good shot in towards the box. Edmonds was waiting as well. Couldn't connect with the ball. Damfer again. Hilton turning away from Quainer, plays the ball down the line, forward into the penalty area. Blazed over by Hendry. Gregory. Played in towards Holmes, down to Hayward. Hayward stands on the ball. Eswele gets the ball through the penalty area. Donnelly on the turn. How that didn't go in, I'm not sure. Evans tried from distance. Donnelly. Insall out to the far side. Manning stands on the ball. Takes his time as well. Manning couldn't find the target. Played down to Ford. Damfer waiting on the edge of the area. Might drop instead in towards the penalty area. Platt makes a good save. It's tapped in. Sutton have the lead. Cameron Collins. It fell so nicely to him. Ford was waiting behind as well. And to the few that have travelled from Sutton, they celebrate. Sutton with a break down the right-hand side once again. Damfer waiting in the box. Edmonds asking at the far post. It played up towards Edmonds. Edmonds back in towards the penalty area again. Turned by Collins. Hayward tries to get ahead. Back towards Platt, who only just clears away to Eswele. And Halesowen might just get the ball away. It's taken away by Edmonds though. Edmonds couldn't find goal. Halesowen under all sorts of pressure. Clements plays out wide once again. Turning around Manning, the strike comes in from Hilton! And Hilton doubles the advantage for the away side. Less than 20 minutes to go. Platt beaten at his near post. Hilton makes it 2. Holmes plays down the left-hand side. Coburn in towards Donnelly. Donnelly out towards Hickman. And it took a deflection on the way through. Ford plays the ball down the line once again. It might be chased on by Sutton. Falls out towards the edge of the box and Hendry with the strike over the bar. Manning over the top of the corner. Out towards the far post and off the post. Sutton clear. It's not going for Halesowen. As well, a short to Hickman. Free kick routine. Hickman in towards the penalty area. Heads rising. The ball rolling wide. Hayward out towards Manning. Manning gets there well. Drops for Coburn. Coburn falls down to the ground. Shouts for a penalty not given. And Sutton will quite happily chase away on the far side of the field. And no real urgency to do so. Damfer down the right channel. Chased on. Hilton still going. Hilton makes it 3. Game, set and match if it wasn't already. Reece Hilton, a second of the game, makes it Sutton's 3rd. And that'll be that. Halesowen fall to defeat at home for only the 3rd time this season.
It's a poor day at the office, isn't it? The problem you've got is that since I've come back through the front door, I've asked about an honesty and a work ethic and rolling your sleeves up when the chips are down a little bit from a group. And I've blown smoke up their backside at the first 3 games and the first 7 training sessions. They've been brilliant with it. Unfortunately today has been the complete opposite, where we've been outworked, we've lost every personal battle across the park, and if you don't work harder than your opposition and you don't play better than your opposite man, then you run the risk of getting beat, and that's what we've done and got beat well.
Let's have a look then at the league table after this weekend's results. Without kicking a ball on Easter Monday and with Halesowen's defeat, Stamford are champions of the Northern Premier League Midlands Division. The Yeltz still hold on to second, 7 points and still a win away from securing the league runners-up spot. Spalding were due to play Stamford, a game which will be rearranged. Chasetown have a game in hand at home to Hinckley as they chase the playoffs. Chasetown's 2-0 win against Sporting Cowser keeps the points gap tight. Coleshill beat Bedworth by 1-0 to also keep them within the playoff hunt. Daventry's survival hopes look slim. They can only reach 32 points. If St Neots beat Cambridge away, it's all over. It could be all over if Daventry fail to beat Corby in their game in hand also. There's also a battle to stay away from the relegation playoff spots. Dereham the more likely to sink Gresley or Bedworth into 17th.